Hey guys, I'm Josiah, and guess what we are going to talk about today? That's right, we're going to talk about Captain Marvel, because what else would we talk about right now? I mean, it's just around the corner, and this is fun to talk about, and it makes the SJWs cry, so why not talk about it? But today I'm going to bring to you a little bit of a new video idea. What I want to do is I want to take a look at Captain Marvel through a different lens. I want to take a look at the movie through the lens of what if this movie was actually marketed really well? What if it had an actress playing the lead role that we actually cared about? Someone who was actually fitting for the role, someone who we could actually get behind, and who isn't Brie Larson. Let's just say that. So, I'm going to use Emily Blunt as the example for this because I wanted Emily Blunt to play Captain Marvel. I think she would have done a fantastic job. I love Emily Blunt. I think she's amazing. I know some other people may have some other actresses that they would rather see play Captain Marvel, and that is totally fine. But I personally am going to use Emily Blunt as the example for this video. So let's start at the very beginning. Let's start at where Marvel Studios announced Captain Marvel. I was excited about it. I don't know about you guys, but I was excited about it because it's a Marvel movie. I was like, okay, Marvel, yes, you've earned my trust up to this point. Throw at me whatever you want, and I will be there. I will be there opening weekend, and I will watch your movies. I was all in. I was like, yes, just give me more Marvel movies. Just keep them coming, Kevin Feige. It doesn't matter. And let's say that Captain Marvel was announced with Emily Blunt attached. Holy crap, that sounds awesome. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, Infinity War comes out. The teaser at the end was awesome. I can't even deny that. The teaser at the end made me so excited for Captain Marvel, and I was like, yes, I am all in, and I can't wait for this movie. I can't wait to see how this movie is going to tie Infinity War and Endgame together. It has such a great cliffhanger. Samuel L. Jackson obviously knows who Captain Marvel is, so that's kind of cool. And then we get the announcement that Samuel L. Jackson is actually going to be in Captain Marvel, and I was like, holy crap, that's amazing. And then Coulson's going to be in Captain Marvel too. What? This movie is just sounding so awesome. I can't wait for this movie. The hype train is just steamrolling at this point. It is full bore, and we are ready to go. We are so excited for Captain Marvel. And then the first trailer drops. Okay, obviously, we did not like the first trailer. Obviously, we've had problems with the marketing for this movie throughout the whole marketing campaign. But let's say that the first trailer dropped, and we have Emily Blunt in it, and she is kicking butt. She has the charisma that we're looking for. She has the flair that we're looking for. She has that personality that we can connect to. Nick Fury's in it as well. He's a badass, as we've come to know him as. He's he's rocking it out with with Captain Marvel. They're fighting side by side. They're doing all these awesome heroic things together, and we get to see maybe some teasers that tie Infinity War and Endgame together. We get to see some tidbits even in the trailer that show how this movie's going to tie them together. Up to this point, we're on board with this movie. We're like, yes, I am so excited. This is going to be awesome. Emily Blunt is just killing it in this role. She's doing fantastic. Samuel L. Jackson's just a badass as Nick Fury, and we can't freaking wait for this movie. And let's just say that the trailer was fire. Let's just say that. Do you know how excited we'd be up to this point for this movie? We'd be in a totally different place than we are right now. Okay, let's say that the marketing starts happening. We get the second trailer. Same thing. Emily Blunt is just on fire. She is just awesome, and we are like, yes, we are on board. Emily Blunt is Captain Marvel. We are so excited to see Emily Blunt in this movie. Okay. And then the interviews start coming out. The press tour starts, and Emily Blunt doesn't fall for SJW agendas. She doesn't push that as her main focus with her marketing for Captain Marvel. Let's say that she talks about the character. Let's say that she talks about how Captain Marvel is relatable for everyone. Let's say that she talks about how Captain Marvel is an inspiration for everyone. Let's say that she talks about how Captain Marvel has courage, that she is brave, that she is likable. Yeah, which, we know how that's going right now. Let's say that she doesn't talk about SJW crap, that she doesn't talk about identity politics. We'd be so excited for this movie. We'd be in a completely different place than we are right now. We'd be so excited for Captain Marvel. We'd be like, okay, this is sounding more and more awesome. What if this happened? What if we were at that place? Do you think that we would be in the same place that we are right now? Do you think that if Emily Blunt didn't talk about the identity politics, let's say that that wasn't even a thing in this movie, that we just had a great character, a great superhero who happened to be a female, none of this would be existing. None of the conflicts that we are having right now with the mainstream media, with the Captain Marvel marketing team, all of that stuff, none of this would be in existence right now. We would be all ready to go for this movie. At this point, if we were a week away from that movie that was like the other Marvel movies, where it never talked about the identity politics, but instead just focused on giving us an awesome superhero, we would be, right now, we'd be so hyped for that movie. We would be so excited for Captain Marvel. We would be so looking forward to seeing how this movie ties Infinity War and Endgame together. And, maybe we'd even be excited to see how Captain Marvel is going to be used in Endgame. Like, okay, how's this character going to be used in Endgame? We'd be so excited to see how this would happen. And, get this, we would be fine with her being the face of the MCU if we were at this point. We'd be like, okay, everything is looking awesome for this movie. We are sold on this. Emily Blunt, go ahead. Take over the MCU from Robert Downey Jr. Lead us into this glorious next phase of the MCU. We are all behind you. We support you. Everything would be different. Everything would be different. Literally, it would be such a dramatic change from where we're at right now. Like, it would be like night and day comparison. And that's the thing that the SJWs and the NPCs don't understand, and they just can't, it can't process in their brains, or whatever brains they may have. They just don't realize that it's not about the female lead. It's not about the fact that the main character is a woman. That is not the problem. If you had actually followed through with the marketing in this way, if you actually had someone playing Captain Marvel who we could actually relate to, someone who we could actually love and get behind, and, not just be force-fed this identity politics bullcrap, we'd be in a totally different place right now. We, as the fans, would be in a totally different place. We would not have brought that score down to 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. It would probably be like a 96, 97%. Think about that. If anyone from Marvel Studios ever watches this video, just think about this. Think about how things could have been different. Now, things could still be corrected. Things could still be course corrected. Let's just hope that Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, realizes the mistakes that they've made and that they course correct. There is still a chance to course correct. This isn't the MCU is still able to be saved at this point. But it all depends on Endgame. If Endgame is botched because of Brie Larson and Captain Marvel, then it's not going to be a good future for the MCU. And I hate saying that because I love the MCU so much. But that's where we're at right now. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think about this video. And thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. By the way, the Women Respecter is going to be coming back really soon. So that's just a small teaser for that. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. With that being said, I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.